Good morning and happy Sunday, beautiful Sagittarius. Guys, the songs just rolling through my mind this morning. I've been listening to music for the last 3 hours, guys. It's just something that comes over me. I really don't know what it is or who it's meant for. White Snake, here I go again on my own. Like a drifter, I was more born to walk alone. I don't think it's your energy. Maybe it is, Sag. What's going on? Sagittarius. Sagittarius, 80 tunes, guys, especially 1988, for whatever reason, are really significant. Billboard records, 1988. Your messages are in there. What's going on, Sag? Breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand, and that is definitely what I've been feeling. What's going on, Sagittarius? Beneath the surface lies great bounty, uncovering treasure. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Because somebody is going to take action. Going within. Somebody is also the song Four Non-Blondes. It's time for a revolution. 25 years and I'm still trying to get up that great big hill of faith. Somebody's been struggling for an awfully long time, but a breakthrough is at hand. Somebody's going to stand up here with valiant courage and take action here. What's going on? Sagittarius. This person has struggled for a long time. A long time. And they're ready to revolt. They're ready to stand up and fight for what they want. What's going on, Sagittarius? Here I go again on my own. But I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Somebody's tired. I want to plant seeds, Sag. I want growth. Communication. Somebody's writing something. Writing down some words, Sag. Want to give life to something here. You're a mentor. They need a little coach here. This is cycles. They might be getting a little coaching here. They might be getting a little mentoring here. Or maybe you were this person's mentor. Let's see, Sagittarius, what's going on? They're writing down some words. I want to give life to the situation here. What's going on, Sagittarius? Maybe this is your own energy. Somebody wants to breathe life back into a situation, or maybe this is your own life, Sagittarius. What's going on? Sagittarius. The dark angel. The law of efficiency. Tired of walking alone. 25 years. And I'm still trying to get up that great big hill of faith for a destination. Would I tried? Oh my God, did I try? I tried with all my might for revolution. Getting knowledge here, Sag. Somebody is coming out of the dark here. What's going on? Into the light. They're tired of being in the dark. Master healing is here at this time. What's going on, Sagittarius? Trying to find their way through the dark into the light. That's what they're doing. Tired of being lost. They're ready for a revolution. It's the truth. This could be a drunk text. I'm just saying. This person, yeah. They can't. They're making a decision. They're going within. The answers are within. They're thinking long and hard. It's time for a revolution. Thinking about their feelings here, Sag. They're in their feels. What's going on? That's where the treasure is. Within. They're ready for a revolution. They're ready to stand up and fight. Right there. Strategizing about this 10 of Cups and about communicating. "25 years. Searching, always searching for wish fulfillment. You know, walking away on the search of wish fulfillment. What about Sag? The answers are always within. They're not out there. They're not anywhere but within. It's where the treasure is. Can't find it. Looking elsewhere. The treasures are within. This person has spent years and years and years trying to seek out fulfillment. And all along, it was right within themselves. Somebody's making a decision. Something about, yeah, see? Always searching for the next cup. You know what I mean? The answers are within. That's that valiant courage. What's going on? Somebody's depressed, lonely. Whatever they were searching for, they can't find. Because the secret is, it's not out there. It's within. Wherever they go for wish fulfillment, they're not satisfied. They're always in search of wish fulfillment, but they're still lonely. Bad news. They need a mentor, or they're going to a mentor. They've received some kind of bad news. Yeah. The law of efficiency, wasting your time. So here I go again on my own. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. And I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. They wasted their time. You know? They're ready for a revolution. They're fighting. They're ready to stand up and fight for what they believe in. What's going on, Sagittarius? Valiant courage. What's going on, Saggy? Slow and steady wins the race here. They want this Empress, I'm telling you. So busy looking elsewhere for wish fulfillment. The answers were within this person, wherever they have gone to. They can't find wish fulfillment because the answers were within. I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Work. I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. I gotta do the work. I don't know. They want to, yeah, uncovering treasure. They kept sneaking away, you know what I mean? Made a decision. I ain't wasted no more time. Could be strategizing. Hmm. 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 The Lovers, the Queen of Swords, they got some bad news. Something about this other lover was hiding something. And they're stressing out. This person, Angel of the Night. Angel of the Dark. Person's tired of living in the dark. They've been in the dark an awfully long time, Sagittarius. Long before you knew them. They've wasted their time with this other lover. Obsessing. Want to come out of the dark. They've been in the dark. Want to take valiant courage here. Something been weighing on this person an awfully long time. They're tired of living in. I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. So here I go again on my own. Like a drifter, they feel like they were born to walk alone. They're tired of being alone. They're tired of walking alone. They're tired of doing everything alone. They're tired of being in the dark. They don't care. They're ready for a revolution. Standing up to the devil. I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. So here I go again on my own. Sometimes they feel like they've always been born to walk alone. Because the truth is, wherever they were seeking and going to, they could never be satisfied or fulfilled because the answers are within. If you aren't content with yourself, you're not going to be content with anybody. And it's been weighing on them heavily. Nightmare energy. I'm tired of walking alone. I'm tired of being in the dark. I'm tired of secrets. I'm tired of sneaking. I'm tired of the dark. Sadness, overwhelming sadness, overwhelming nightmares, overwhelming conscience, the conscience. I'm tired of being in the dark. This is the same. I regret I didn't see what I had when I had it. Someone sincere, someone genuine, someone loyal, confident, stable. I'm tired of living in the dark, they're saying. I had a golden opportunity for my 10 of Cups. I had a golden opportunity and I blew it. I blew it. They got some bad news that's made them very sad. I'm tired of it. Somebody's standing up to the devil. Their own demons. Tired of living in the dark. Tired of hurting. Always searching for more. Always looking for more and always getting heartbroken. My search, I keep searching out there. And all it does is end up me getting hurt. Me crying, me depressed, me worried, me stressed out. They've gotten some bad news that has hurt them very deeply. Their search, they're tired of searching. And they are ready for a damn revolution. Karma. Revolution. $25 and I'm still trying to get up that great big hill of faith. Or whatever that means, this brotherhood of man. Wherever this person turns, they're getting hurt. They keep seeking it out there, and it's within. They're ready to revolt. Stand up to their demons, stand up to the devil, stand up to the dark. I think this person wants light, happiness, hope, love, nurturing. It's the Emperor going through a revolution. Yeah. Still trying to find their wish fulfillment. Always in search of wish fulfillment when they had it. Right in their pocket, man. Strength to apologize. to the Queen of Wands, who they love. Told you. Everywhere they searched, they could not find what they already had. Listening to the brotherhood, sisterhood, take it as it resonates. They're ready for the institution. And they pray. Oh my God, do they pray? Praying for a revolution. That's the attaboys. They want to be victorious. That's the revolution. It's come full circle. They can search the world, but they can't find you, Sag, in anywhere and anyone. They're tired of these painful cycles that they keep repeating. Betrayal, backstabbing. Everywhere they search, they end up getting hurt. They crave the light. Tired of living in the dark. It's the King of Wands. All their romances, all their searching has led to pain and suffering. Betrayal. They want this mentor. She who knows. Spiritual breakthrough. What's going on? They've made a decision. They want this damned Empress, boy. High Priestess, that's where the light is. The one who glows. The one that they had a golden opportunity with in life to be happy. Their one opportunity. Someone who loved them unconditionally, was actually genuine and sincere. Oh yeah. They were stuck. Relationships that weren't going anywhere, that always landed them stuck, and then they would be searching for the next revolution, the next cycle. This person has spent a lot of years repeating this, searching for the proverbial wish fulfillment, always not going anywhere, stuck, stagnant, bored, go searching for the next sexual passion. But where they went to? They end up getting stuck in betrayal. They wind up getting hurt. Why? Because you brought balance to this person's life. You brought light. Hear the angel of light over here. Sagittarius, look at you. Glowing. Here's the light. Why are you in the dark? They've made a decision. Yeah. See? All their options. Searching. They can't find what they had in you. A true partner. They can't find a soulmate that loved them like you did. The laughter that you guys shared, the happiness you guys shared. I'm hearing a lot of laughter, fun and laughter you used to have. You brought hope into this person's life, balance, passion, excitement, laughter. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah. They're ready to revolt. They're ready to stand up and fight. The war this person had was within themselves. Everywhere they looked, they were never satisfied. They chose partners that would betray them, hurt them. This is a person who maybe loves you and leaves you. The real treasure is within. Not outside, not third parties. They want to leave that. They want to move forward. They want their 10 of Pentacles. They've made up their mind. And I made up my mind. I can't waste no more time. So here I go again on my own. They got to do the work. Maybe this person, you know, was materialistic, immature, offered very little, breadcrumbing, love you and leave you. Tower, realization. They're going through a tower that they themselves manifested because they refused to see that they had work to do on themselves. Here I go again on my own. They're in their emotions. They closed off their emotions. They got work to do. Thinking about this contract, thinking about this work. Yeah, why do they keep hurting? Why do they have fond memories here? They might have childhood wounds. Like I said, this person was looking outside for the answers. Why do they keep thinking about you? They refuse to see that they have their star, their destined person, a healer. That's the truth. They know the truth. They're ready to revolt. They're ready to stand up and fight for the truth. Oh. Ooh. They're mad at some kind of injustice. It could be childhood abandonment, rejection issues. They're ready to fight to make things fair. That's a mentor. Mad at the Pope. Literally, they could be mad at their upbringing. They could be mad at their religious beliefs, you know? They could be mad that they feel like the church has neglected them or didn't care about them. Their religious beliefs. They're wanting a spiritual path. They're mad at traditional beliefs. They're mad. It's like they want to take on the Pope. The way that they were raised, the upbringing that they were raised in. This person is pissed off. They're against this traditional thinking. They are against this whatever belief system that this person was raised with. They're dead set against it now. Maybe they were brought up like poor and grew up with like severe vows of poverty. You know what I'm saying? It's like they felt like the leaders of the churches abandoned them. They didn't feed them. They were hypocrites. That's what they're pissed off about. The hypocrisy. Maybe this person got married at a young age because of religious beliefs or traditional beliefs or something. Like they are revolting against. It's looking like the church. They're pissed off. They're remembering their childhood. It's like the church never fed me. The church never took me in. The church rejected me. The church thought I was no good. The church, their traditions. The mindset. This person is revolting. You know, they could have stayed in relationships or a marriage or a commitment due to traditional beliefs like, I'm miserable as fuck. I feel like I'm in an institution. They could have spent 25 years there, 30 years there with that traditional thinking. They're like, the church never paid my bills. The church didn't feed my kids. The church rejected me. Maybe they grew up poor and they were looked down upon. This person has it in for those traditional beliefs. They're angry. The way they were raised, brought up, severe vows of poverty. Maybe they grew up with a mother who gave every last dime to the church and they starved to death. You know what I mean? trying to look popular to the community. This person is revolting. Huh. Oh wow, this is getting deep. They could have lost a parent who has died, and maybe they were raised by a single parent and they were always in poverty, and the mother energy always used to donate their time to the church and be of service to the church, and the church rejected them when they needed help or looked their nose down upon them because they were poor and couldn't give, and that's why this person became materialistic. They are against tradition right now, and they are looking into spiritualism. I'm hearing for some of them, if they lost a parent to illness or sickness or something like that, they felt the church didn't assist. Um, like it's God's will that this person died, and they wanted to heal. They could have sought spiritual healers or healers, and maybe they didn't believe in that. This person has a lot of guilt. Someone felt that if they had sought out a spiritual healer, maybe there was one available that said, I can help your uh, parent heal and overcome this. The church frowned on it, looked their nose down at it because it was untraditional. Maybe this child themselves had healing abilities and had spiritual gifts, and they themselves were looked down upon because they could have been different. They could have been spiritually gifted, and they were like taboo. We don't talk about that in this house, you know. We have religious or traditional beliefs here, yet this person had spiritual gifts. They feel inside they could have healed the other parent or helped heal or seek out holistic healing or medicines to treat this person's illness, and the church frowned upon it, or their religious beliefs frowned upon it. They let this person die. This person is angry because they feel like the church let them starve to death. They rejected them because they were poor, or shunned them somehow. That's how come this person became materialistic. They felt afraid to express themselves. They felt afraid to express that they could have been a healer. Okay, they had spiritual gifts. And it's like they were afraid to express them because of what other people would think of them. Raised in a traditional home. It's also given them fears of stability because this person never knew what a stable home looked like or was, or what a true relationship should look like. This is what they're saying. They're ready for a revolution. They are ready to revolt against those belief systems. This person has spiritual gifts. and they were not allowed to express them. They were afraid to talk about how they were raised, how they grew up, afraid to speak out against these traditional beliefs. This person has never seen stability. They don't know what it is. They thought that money made the house strong. You know what I mean? Material things would show that they were solid and stable. They weren't allowed to express how they felt. They weren't allowed to express their spiritual side. They weren't allowed to express how they were feeling. They had deep feelings. They felt guilty for the gifts that they had. They felt they have healing gifts, spiritual gifts, and they were never allowed to talk about them. Taboo. They were never allowed to talk about, I'm afraid. I'm scared of the dark. You have to stand up and look, a certain way. This person was criticized an awful lot for their beliefs or how they truly felt, and they were never allowed to show their emotions, never allowed to communicate what it is that they truly felt and how they truly believed. This person suffers from like abandonment issues, rejection issues, that they would be shunned or excommunicated from the church if they were to talk about their spiritual gifts. They weren't allowed. They also have a guilt of a death of a loved one around them because they felt they could have helped this person with their spiritual gifts. And I pray, oh my God, do I pray. This person has the power of prayer. They have the power of healing gifts. And they felt that if they had done it themselves, or if they had asked a spiritual holistic healer to come in and help their parent, they would never have lost their parent. They have tremendous guilt about their childhood, and they were never allowed to show fear. They developed a fear of the dark. Maybe because they were hearing things or seeing things. These are spirit guides or something like that. And they learned to block all those things off, those gifts off, because of fear of what the traditional people around them would think of them. Wow, what a reading today. This person is afraid of the dark. This person is afraid to be alone. This person is afraid to express themselves. This person has abandonment and rejection issues. That's why they're pissed off at these traditional beliefs and they're retaliating. They're going, you know what? The church never helped me. The church never listened to me. The church never fed my family. I watched my mother be poor. I watched my mother starve to death. Ooh, they could have resorted to stealing, stealing food. They have. That's why they bury their emotions in addictions like alcohol and sex and stuff like that. They have deep-rooted fears. And I'm seeing that this person viewed you as the first solid mentor that they've ever had. You have traditional beliefs, but you also have spiritual beliefs. That's a fine balance. That makes a stable home. When you combine the two, you know what I mean? This person prays, but this person also has spiritual gifts. You may have talked about things like that, like ghosts and spiritualism, gifts. You know what I mean? Healer. You know what? Oh, that totally reminds me of a story my dad told me. He lost his mother to breast cancer when she was 42 years old. Now, my dad had a lot of spiritual gifts, but he was raised in a traditional home. In fact, my grandfather was a minister. And my dad had to watch my mother die, my grandmother, his mother, pass away from breast cancer. And my grandfather never believed in holistic healing. Yet my dad was aware of a healer. And in fact, it was a native healer that my dad had befriended. And this native healer, shaman, said they could help heal his mother. And his dad wouldn't have anything to do with it because it was against church belief, a religious belief. So my grandfather got some religious person to come into the home and actually massage my grandmother's chest, her breast, where this lump was. And what it did is spread her cancer throughout her body. And my dad held a deep resentment to my grandfather because he felt that they had spread the illness instead of isolating it and curing it. And they wouldn't take her to a doctor because my grandfather didn't believe in doctors, nor would hear of a spiritual healer or a holistic healer to come in and help his mother. So my grandmother died at 42 years old of breast cancer. This is the same kind of energy I'm picking up on. This person has a deep defiancy for a reason. They may have grown up traditional, you know what I mean? But this person was never allowed to express their spiritual side or their healing gifts. Oh my God. This makes a lot of sense now. Thank you, Spirit, for that. This person has similar circumstance, not the same, but similar. They want to revolt. They want to explore their spiritual side, their spiritual gifts. You've been like a mentor to this person. You were not afraid to express your spiritualism. Wow. This brings a lot of insight into it. That's what this person's problem is. They felt abandoned by the church. They felt like the church let them live a life of poverty, yet their remaining parent was of service, like devoted all their time and energy into the church and prayer and all of this, but they were left hungry and they had to resort to stealing food to stay alive. That's why this person is always like materialistic, because of poverty, growing up poor, growing without, not having enough food, shelter, shoes on their feet, sickness, illness. They're saying, where was the church when I needed you? Where was the church when my father fell ill or my mother fell ill? Where was the church? They gave their money to the church. They gave their time and energy to the church. This person is deep rooted. The church rejected me. I went to the church. I went to ask for help, and they turned me away because I was poor. I was not somebody. Maybe they were a child and they went to the church for help. Please help. My family is starving. Can you please help my mother, my father? They were rejected and sent away. Yet, because of traditional beliefs, they stayed in situations that were not healthy for them. Lack of love, lack of affection. This whole life, this person is spent this way. Many, many years for sure. And the truth of the matter is, they're spiritual. They're a healer. They had healing gifts. They're resentful because somebody was sick, in poverty, and the church would not assist them because they were low lives. They were considered unworthy of helping. This is what they're angry at. Those traditional beliefs, when they could have healed people, mentored people. This person grew up without a mentor, a proper mentor. Wow. That's why they're seeking, soul searching. Sometimes this person feels like they were meant to be alone. They're just meant to be alone. And when this person goes inside, they're going to uncover a treasure, a true treasure, true wealth, not money, true wealth. This person is spiritually gifted. This person is a healer, has many spiritual gifts. Maybe telepathy, clairvoyancy, healing gifts. They just instinctively know how to heal. That was their purpose. They were guided. And because of traditional belief systems, this person has suffered and suffered and suffered and suffered at the hand of other people because of this traditional thinking. They're angry because they never had a mentor to help them with their spiritual gifts. They're angry at this mentor, that traditional thinking, because they truly, it kept them off their divinity, their divine path with this traditional way of thinking, you know? Well, they pray. They pray for a revolution. This person has a lot of anger inside of them. They might be the nicest person you ever met to look at, talk to, but inside, they got anger. And when this person goes inside, and I think they are, they're going to uncover the richest treasure they could ever find in their life. Themselves. How valuable they truly are. How gifted they truly are. I like it. I like it a lot. This person is doing the work. And they're going to fight like hell. I'm hearing that this person they could have had a father who was an alcoholic and died of alcoholism. And this person, or something like that, some kind of illness or disease that their father has passed away with, but they passed on the tradition. If they had a father who was a drinker, they are a drinker. They want a revolution. They're going to do it, guys. It's their journey. But they're tired of the dark. They truly are seeking the light. They are. They're guided. You brought so much light into this person's world, they could never forget you. Joy, happiness, could talk about anything, share your spiritual knowledge, your ideas. They might have procrastinated against it. They might have not said anything. You could have talked about spiritualism, holistic healing, Reiki. They remember every word you said. See? The wisdom of the divine feminine. master healing. You were sent to this person's life to show them how to heal themselves. The divine masculine, I can't believe it. You were sent here to heal and give the tools to the divine masculine of how to heal themselves, their inner wounds. I can't make it up if I tried. Cosmic heart, cosmic Christ. Can't make it up if I tried. They're gonna stand up, guys. They're gonna revolt against the dark. It was written. They could be writing you a letter or a message. The giver of life. You gave them life. Nurturing. You made this person feel alive. Because trust me when I tell you that this person has spent many, many, many years in darkness, not knowing, not having a mentor. They may have called you their healer. They could have said, were you sent to heal me? Were you sent to fix me? Yeah. The answer is yes. You were sent into each other's life to heal one another. Take care.